he had spoken this, a Pharisee requested him to dine with him. So he went and reclined at the table. However, the Pharisee was surprised at seeing that he had not first washed before dinner. But the Lord said to him, "Now you Pharisees, you cleanse the outside of the cup and dish, but the inside of you is full of clutter and wickedness. Original persons. He that made the outside made also the inside, did he not? Nevertheless, give as gifts of mercy the things that are inside. And look, all the other things are clean about you. But woe to you Pharisees, because you give the tenth of the mint and root of every other vegetable, but you pass by the justice and the law of God. These things you are under obligation to do, but those other things not to omit. Woe to you Pharisees, because you load the front seats in the synagogues and the greetings in the marketplaces. Woe to you, because you are as those memorial tombs which are not in evidence, so that men walk upon them and do not know it." In answer, a certain one of those versed in the law said to him, "Teacher, in saying these things you also insult us." Then he said, "Woe also to you who are versed in the law, because you load men with loads hard to be borne, but you yourselves do not touch the loads with one of your fingers. Woe to you, because you build memorial tombs of the prophets, but your forefathers killed them. Certain you are witnesses of the deeds of your forefathers, and yet you give consent to them. Because these killed the prophets, but you are building their tombs. On this account, the wisdom of God also said, I will send forth to them prophets and apostles, and they will kill and persecute some of them, so that the blood of all prophets spilled from the founding of the world may require from this generation. From the blood of Abel down to the blood of Zechariah, who was slain between the altar and the house. Yes, I tell you, it will be required from this generation. Woe to you who are versed in the law, because you took away the key of knowledge. You yourselves did not go in, and those going in hindered. So when he went out from there, the scribes and the Pharisees started in and pressed upon him terribly, and to ply him with questions about further things, lying in wait for him to catch something out of his mouth.